Hello people, welcome back to the channel. This is Sorin and today I want to discuss a topic about black market, and that is the offer for T-22 medium. Is it either worth it or is it either not worth it? So this video is gonna answer you this question, whether you should get it or whether you should not get it. So a big background of the T-22 medium. This is a Clan Wars reward, I believe, tier 10 medium, Russian, that you could get it long ago in a game mode called Rampage. If I'm not mistaken, you had to do some really hard missions, like do 10,000 damage or something like that in randoms, and a lot of people try to cheat the system. They were signing up at late hours, like Clan Wars, like for example Fame with CSA, for example. I'm not saying that this happened, but I'm just giving you an example so you can understand. Like they were going on Discord. Actually, no, there was no Discord like 9 or 10 years ago. There was TeamSpeak or Skype. Yeah, do you remember Skype? So good memories on Skype. But hey, back to the topic. This it's a tank that not many people have it, and if you have it and if you see it on the battlefield, those people are getting a lot of bully because, as I said, only way you could get this tank is by rigging the system, and yeah, people are getting bullied by just playing the tank or even owning it, which is sad. But now in 2021, after like 9 years or how old it was, how many years there were, Wargaming are selling it back in the black market for the minimum bid of 15 million credits. And as you saw over here, I have 0 credits. And I'm not gonna bid for this 22 medium because I'm gonna give you my brief opinion. With 17 million credits, I'm not gonna do anything. As we saw for the killing, which I believe there were 9 or 10,000 sold, the minimum bid was about 27 million. And for this tank, I expect, well, there are higher number of items, but at the same time, more people want it just because it's such overhyped, if I can say so, tank. So yeah, I believe the price are gonna go even higher than 27 million. Maybe the minimum is gonna be 30, but I can be mistaken. Either it's gonna be higher than 30 or lower than 25, something like that, around those numbers. So yeah. Personally, I do not want a T-22 medium, so that's why I'm not selling all my garage, and I'm gonna show you in the video how you could get some easy money, if I can say so, to get yourself a T-22 medium if you really want to, and if you don't have enough credits to get it. So yeah, I bet minimum bid is gonna be roughly 30-ish million, but I might be mistaken. That's only my brief opinion. And actually, we're going to implement this really interesting thing after the auction is over. I believe you get the predicted numbers or so, however it's called, but let's not talk about it. T-22 medium, here it is. I believe it got buffed some time ago, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, and the statistics were a bit improved. This tank, when it first out, was I believe it was good, and it got OP, and then it got nerfed to the ground. Now, by looking at its statistics, yeah, pretty much a 90, not actually, is it 907 gun? 140 gun and T-62A gun, but some statistics are a bit changed. Like the DPM, it's one of the worst at tier 10 medium heavies from Russian. I believe even 432 has more DPM than this thing, but I might be mistaken. Actually, its Halama is not the best. If you have over here, I have this mod, so I don't have to go and tag GG to show you. Its upper plate is like 180, 200 over here, like 170, and it goes higher as you go on the top. But its main strength of this tank, it's side armor. Look at this. From this angle, it's an auto ricochet. But once you get it around this, you still have like a small chance. So if you're hitting this thing like this, you'll be thinking, hey, that's a complete penetration. No, it is gonna ricochet off because its side is so well angled, because it's a V shape, like literally V-shaped hull. So this is like the best V shape. I mean, I believe that 257 has like its V shape is not as V shape as this one. I believe it's like more like this, but I might be mistaken. Let's see. Um, actually, no. Actually, it is. It's not like this. It's more like this. It's not like this. So yeah, pretty much. If you hit its side, you will be more likely to ricochet off if you're firing AP or APCR. But if you're firing heat, well, I believe it can go through. But back to this tank. You have mediocre DPM, you have minus 5 degrees of gun depression. Quite okay, I believe. One of the worst dispersion. What else do we have? I believe the mobility is same as the Russians, or even it's slightly mobile. 400 meters view range. Quite decent. So statistic is not something like really wow. Only the side armor of that vehicle it's really nice, but statistic compared, yeah, not something really wow. That you're gonna say, oh my god, it's overpowered or something. Uh, I believe you can only well if you're a player. I believe you wanna get this tank maybe just because it's a collectionary tank, if I can say so, and not many people have it. Maybe you wanna feel that you have something special like the killing. You don't know when the killing is gonna be sold again, or maybe never. If I can say so, the same can go with the T-62, with the T-22 medium. We don't know when they're gonna sell it again. So now is the question, should you buy it? Well, depends. If you have pretty much every tier 10 in the game and you don't have what to do with credits, yes, then go for it. Try to get it just because it's a tank that it's a collectionary tank. It's a tank that you want to collect. Alternative, if you're a player like me, where I don't have the vast majority of the tier 10s and I still need the credits. As you can see, I'm not having constantly premium time, and credits are a bit hard to earn from me. Well, it's not the hardest because I now I have some decent premium tanks, but talking about a player that sorry, a player that has doesn't have premium time, premium account, not premium account, premium tanks, like really good ones. Um, 70, no, actually 30 million credits. Oh, that's gonna be a big pain in your wallet. Yeah, that's more like 7-ish tier 10s if you're top of the tree, which is a lot. Yeah, that's like pretty much all my garage in a nutshell. Um, but yeah, alternatively, it is something like 5 tier 10s if you're buy them like full straight on. Now, if you wanna get, if you don't have a Russian medium and you wanna get Russian medium tier 10, as you can see on my screen, you can buy the T-62A. This is a collectioner vehicle. If you go to the store tab and you wanna go, I believe here, or no, over here, and you go to USSR, you can find yourself the T-62A that is 6.1 million credits, which is like 5 times or 4 times cheaper than the T-22 medium. So this is like an easy way to get yourself the Russia medium. And yeah, you have pretty much minus 5 degrees gun depression, you have slightly the mobility, I believe. And what else you have from a Russian medium? You have the solid armor, everything, and but yeah, you don't have the V shape. So now I'm gonna do like my best thing. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna close this speed. I'm gonna cancel this speed. I don't wanna bet on this thing. Actually, if the minimum bid is gonna be like 60 million and tomorrow I wake up and I have the tank, well, I'm still not gonna be like the happiest. Well, I got a tank that is really rare, but at the same time, 15 million or 60 million credits for me, it's a high number. I need those credits for something else, like to get myself more meta tanks or more tier 10 tanks so I can finish the game quicker well, not finish the game, but do the missions and get some more content for you. And at the same time, there are more offers for premium tanks. You have the Progetto 46, which we don't know if it's gonna be for credits or for gold. If it's gonna be for credits, then yeah, prices are gonna go to millions, tens of millions. Actually, not tens of millions, maybe 10 million or something like that. But at the same time, we have the Renegade, which is, I believe, its set price was 10 million or something like that. Credits, once again, we need a lot of credits for that. The IS-3A, which is once again a really solid it's a really solid premium tank that can burst 1170 damage in a short amount of period. And you have also the auto reloader, reverse auto reloader, which is a weird fact. What else do you have? You have the Cromwell Berlin, which is, well, it's nice tier 6 tank. You also have the Britannia Panther, which I don't really want to get at. That's like, I believe from all of this list, the only left really poor vehicles are like the Britannia Panther and maybe the Cromwell Berlin if you're looking for tier 8 credit makers. So yeah, also I saw on the list there is T-103 if I'm not mistaken or something like that for once again for the credits, but I might be mistaken. So this brings to my point. Should you get a T-22 medium? If you have enough credits, if you are swimming in money, yeah, then yes, go for it. But if you are a player that is still grinding through the game and is having a hard time making credits, then well, you better wait for another chance maybe. As this tank is not something like straight out OP and it's like not like a chieftain, but it's still like a rare tank. That's what I'm gonna say for it. It's history and it's overhyped. That's all about this tank is in my eyes. You can go to the comment section and just how you call it, just correct me or argue with me and give your point about what do you think the T-22 medium is all about. And yeah, that's pretty much my video about whether you should not get a T-22 medium. Personally, I'm gonna keep my credits. As I said, I'm gonna save them for the upcoming tier 8 premiums as they're credit makers. If you invest them into the game, you invest them into a premium tank with their premium, with booster and clan booster, you're pretty much making your credits back. As I did with my turtle, I believe I spent 6 million credits, and within maybe 5 to 6 hours, I grinded 6 million credits back, which was thumbs up from me. It was stonks. But yeah, if you wanna get a T-22 medium and you are thinking what you should do and what you should sell, try to sell whatever you don't play. That's my first point. Like if you're not playing, let's say with the ST2, let's say, you can just sell it or whatever. Or alternative, you spend if you have Clan Wars vehicles like the M60, those are special, I believe. If you look at it, 56380. If I'm gonna sell this, it's gonna say attention. This is a special vehicle. However, if you sell it, you will be able to recover it. And also it has to do and sell a vehicle. So if you sell a vehicle and you go to the recovery tab, or here I believe, or this is a depot. I'm pretty sure it's the depot. Yeah. Well, if you go over here to the recovery tab, you can buy this tank back, but it's gonna be a bit more expensive. So tier 10 reward vehicles, I believe they worth 4 million, 4.5, or how much was its price? 4.5 million, okay. And I believe tier 8 premiums are something like around 2 million or so. Let's take a look at the tier 9, for example, the Chair Futur. And 3536220. That's 3.5 million credit. Okay, sell. This is how we're gonna sell it. Okay, so the Chair Futur works as well. Good on us. Let's see the T55A. can you sell it? It is gonna be okay. You can sell it as well, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be you can recover it or can you recover it. Let's say okay, you can recover the 55A as well. So there you go. That's a bit of a quick way to make credit. You can sell anything that you don't play, anything that is gathering dust in your garage, or alternatively, you can sell special vehicles and buy them back within the recovery tag. But be really careful about the time. If they're giving a certain time and that time expires, then you'll not be able to get your vehicle back. So be really, really careful. Alternative, you can go to the depot and sell I don't know, sell like things that you don't need. For example, if you have like 20 coded optics and yeah, you wanna sell them, yeah, you can sell as many you want. And when there are next sales, you can just buy them back with the 50%. Just make sure there are 50% off. Alternative, you can sell the I personally sold something like 750 large first aid kits and about 500 extinguishers. I can get something like 15 million credits, and that's why I have so many credits on my account. What I usually do, I'm actually gonna make a special video about it, about how can you save credits, about black market for the next upcoming black market, so you can be always prepared and everything. I'm gonna make a video about it. Be sure to stay tuned for that, and yeah, I usually stack myself the fire extinguisher or anything over here so I can sell them whenever I need it. So I don't have the credits on my account just to waste them left, like, etc. But this was my video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was informative. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you legends in the next one. Bye bye.